Hey everyone, this is Bryan from the Casual Tryhard podcast, and we are doing our very first Phyrexia All Will Be One drafts. What we got here? We have okay. Thing for Phyrexians. Phyrexians get big, sacrifice a creature. I mean, that's pretty good. Inga Rune Eyes wasn't good in her actual format. Uh eh. Like 4 mana for and for a stun counter. Like Stoke the Flames is solid. Halo Forger is interesting, but we'd probably just be one color as opposed to two. We just talked about this card on the podcast. Um, there's no good Stoke's the best removal spell, but I think we're just gonna take Grafted Butcher. Let's just maybe try to be like black white Phyrexians, I guess. So yeah, if you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Tryhard MTG, enter you listen to a podcast. What did they take over this? Like okay, they took the multiversal legend, I guess. Not that I'm really going in for black green like right off the bat here, but I don't know. This seems good. It's not a Phyrexian, it doesn't work with this, but this card's good but expensive. Um I didn't even know this card was in the set. Solid. Yeah, I think we just take Doomscar Warrior. Just double rares, see how that works. I mean, we can bail if we need to. Um, Another Halo Forager is interesting. Cut short. Eh. What are our green cards here? It's Battlefield Surveil 1. So this is ramp. Or we just Gargantuan? Let's just Gargantuan. It's a Phyrexian for Grafted Butcher. Just Phyrexian. If you want to reach out to us on social media, just all those links, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, or email are all in the description below. Um, hmm. I think we're just gonna take the merciless repurposing. Like the question here is how slow is the format? Hopefully, it's like slow enough that a 6 mana removal spell and a 6 mana Phyrexian Gargantuan are actually good. Um, but that is the hope. If you want to support the podcast, we've got our TCG Player Affiliate link and our Patreon link down in the description, so you can help support the podcast and the videos by going there. See here, Aerial Boost. I don't think we're a Yargle deck. Like Etch Familiar is fine. Like I think it's pretty decent. Again, a Phyrexian for our Grafted Butcher. Like we're not committed to this Doomscar Warrior. We do have enough black cards that it kind of uh so Finn the Fangbearer or another etched familiar. What are our other green cards here? Right, like I mean a 1/3 death touch is good. I don't know how good. Like I think etched familiar might just be better. Uh it works well with like the sacking part of this and being a familiar. And we're not gonna poison someone out and like a 1/3 death touch is good but not great. And again, we're not committed to this green card. So Village Rites is good, just in general. I think we'll take Final Flourish as a way as like some removal. I think it's a little bit better than Failed Conversion. Um, yeah, I think we're just gonna do Final Final Flourish. What is this? Like Etch Familiar again, or we just take Jury and maybe we're like black, red. I don't think we need like the third Etch Familiar, but yeah, maybe we're black red with Jury here. What is this? I'm gonna rouse reinforcement just in case we end up going red. Right, it gives us food to sacrifice. Okay, well, we've got Jury. Now we've got Stormclaw Rager. This is getting us further away from Doomscar Warrior. Ichor Drinker is interesting. It's like a decent thing to sacrifice to like Grafted Butcher or to Stormclaw Rager, but let's just take the Stormclaw Rager. It seems pretty decent. So I think if we're these red cards, we're definitely not Doomscar Warrior here. I don't know how we would do that in our current build. I don't think we're gonna red-green anything. I'm just gonna take this for that sweet, sweet Vault Progress. Because I feel like we're red-black, but I could be wrong. Sacrifice an artifact or a land to draw a card. Yeah. That's fine. Take the Beastie Boy here. Sure, we'll take this. Doesn't really matter. I don't think we're playing green unless something like crazy happens here. Quintorius. Like Quintorius is interesting. We would maybe have to like work on our mana a little bit. But I think I'm gonna take Quintorius just on the like pure upside of it. But we will have to work on our mana to make it work, right? Like, because like it gives us bodies to feed to our Stormcloud Rager. So yeah, like I think it's fair. There's also Skittering Surveyor, like maybe that comes back. But like this does put a premium on some mana fixing here. So Ichor Shade is interesting. Maybe we shatter the source. Right. Rampaging Geoderm. Like I don't think we're gonna be green. So I think we can just shatter the source. Or we take Come and Hop. Let's shatter the source. That seems like we're more likely to play that. Well, I'll figure out how to cast all this stuff later. I don't know. We're definitely playing. We're not playing Doomscar Warrior. We are very strongly black. Very strongly black. I mean, we don't have to cast the cards if we just put them back into play. Deadly Derision would be good, but like it's the first draft. We're just gonna like do it up big. So we do need some fixing though. We're not selecting that. Red green fixing. No, thank you. No. I mean, Searing Barb is fine. Like if we need just like some way to get a little removal in here. backup one. I don't think we went double black. Yeah, we can take this, like the Dreg Recycler. Because I think we're like at our heart, we're like kind of a black-red sacrifice deck, but I could be wrong. So it's, do I want a, it's a Gift of Completion, Merciless Repurposing, or a white source? And I'm gonna take the white source, like, because there's also Flywheel Racer is also interesting. Maybe I should have taken that. But like I have two pretty powerful, wait, how many legends do I have? This guy one, because I have like two legends. I mean, this is still like a 5/4 for 5. Like that still probably gets the job done. They changed the font on these so you can actually read them. Boo, I guess. A 2-mana 1/1 Death Toucher is fine. Not like the classic green 1-mana 1/1 Death Touch, but it's fine. I mean, and it flips into something reasonable. Like, well, more than reasonable. Like, it draws you cards and whatnot. So Frozen Fang, Come in Hot, Skittering Surveyor, or Flywheel Racer. I think I'm gonna take Skittering Surveyor. Right, that means we have like a Plains gets us our sweet white mana. So just like one white source in there. Probably Icarus Shade. So yeah, this is interesting. I could use a few more legends. I think I'm gonna take Etch Familiar again. Just it's a Phyrexian. It does something when it's sacrificed. Um, eh, we'll take the Consuming Aetherborn. I missed initially that it had lifelink, so like that's fine. Like we have a decent deck here. We have a good amount of power. We also, gosh, we could also like sack something with Quintorius. Like like we could breach the multiverse and then get it back. Like exile reach multiverse with Quintorius and then get it back with Aurelia War Leader. Like that is asking a lot of my like sketch mana base here. Baral and Carry Zev is interesting. Not that we can really cast it. Swamp Cycling back up to Menace. Like this card's just good. Or there's Bloodfell Caves. Like part of me wants to just take Aurelia and just be like, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Baral, Yargirl, and Martano. Here, like, Scoured Barrens is good, but Stoke the Flames. Like, we should have taken the first Stoke the Flames had we known we were going to be in red. We definitely would have. The black-white land would have been good too. But, and these Etch Familiars can, like, help us, like, make the game go long, right? We trade off. We gain 2 life. We're at 26. Like, we're just going to play all this garbage that we have no business having in our deck and just see how it goes. But we did see 2 lands that we could have used. Gift of Completion. Probably Gift of Completion would be my guess here. Oh, no, sorry. Volcanic Spite. There we go. Now, I'm going to end up with too many playables and, like, should cut Breach the Multiverse, Aurelia, and stuff, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to, like, lean into, like, I probably have a decent black-red sacrifice deck, but I want to do this. No. I mean, this helps with the whole discard cards, like put things in the graveyard for Quintorius. Or we just another Skittering Surveyor. Maybe we just other Skittering Surveyor to make it so we can cast our spells. I think Ichor Shade goes away. We have a ton of 3s right now. And maybe Ichor Drinker goes away. I mean, this lets you find the cards you need. That might not make the cut here. We don't probably need Consuming Aetherborn. There's an argument for Flywheel Racer, just because I need the mana fixing. So I guess the question is how hard am I going on the like sacrifice plan here? What is this? Oh yeah, the weird like combat trick. That's also an equipment. We're gonna take the uncommon, but I don't think we're gonna play it. We're not really the equipment deck. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm sad because I'm like making a good deck that shouldn't play the awesome white cards we have. Oh, we didn't get our land back. Baral or Yargle. We're just gonna Yargle. We're not gonna play it. Get rid of that. So let's say we don't play the white cards. 1, 2, 3. Now we're down to 26. We have one cut to make. And because we also don't need the Bloodfell Caves. We could probably cut like a Flywheel Racer. Because like our mana actually works. Strange, I know. And like the Skittering Surveyors, like they're good things to sack because, you know, they've got you value before they die. And also you sack your Skittering Surveyor and draw a card here. So like, yeah, like I have like ridiculous, like I have a good red black sack deck, right? I have 1, 2, 3 4, 5 things to like sack cards, and then like this is like a payoff and a sack outlet. These are good things to sack. This is a sack payoff. Here's some food. Like, so that's a reasonable deck that then doesn't play like Aurelia, Dejaru, and Hazaret and Quintorius. We don't play those, right? Right, we just like play like a like real deck. Or we play a 3-color pile where we just play like the most ridiculous things we have. We probably cut Invasion of Keldheim. Zerta was just here because it's a legend for Dejaru and Hazaret. So this gets us to 44. Like if I cut the white cards, then the deck kind of like is reasonable. So like if we cut the white cards, I said I wouldn't, but I'm weak. Right, so we cut the white cards. We have ways to churn through the deck. Like we have sack outlets, a couple things that care about sacking cards, things that are good to sack. a bunch of removal, and kind of like a ridiculous top end like finisher. Or we play these, the ridiculous top end finisher, and we cut some of the like like synergy pieces. So maybe we don't need Rao's reinforcements. Well, we could still be a sack deck though, right? Like what do we cut to bring in these cards? We cut like probably go down a swamp. We gotta go up one more land though. Right? Like we just keep all the removal. So it might be like Rao's reinforcements. How many Phyrexians do we have? We have 8. Like that's a reasonable number. Like do we need the Scrap Chomper? Maybe not. So maybe we do this. Like it does kind of get us to our things. So then this is like the Mardu. We shouldn't be able to cast any of these cards. Oh, okay, it needs one more land. So like I want the Death Touch guy. Like this is just a 2-mana 2/2, good removal spell. Grafted Butcher seems good. Invasion is good to like, maybe live the dream with Quintorius. Like maybe it's the Phyrexian Gargantua. The creatures do we have? 14. And then what is our color breakdown? We're a little bit heavier in black. So then maybe we do this. And this is the like more fun kind of do crazy stuff version of it. And we have a handful of legends to get with the Shiro and Hazoret. Yeah, like for the content, let's give this a go. Yeah, this is fine. We can keep this. We got removal spells. Like, this is a reasonable Magic the Gathering deck. Unlike what I had drafted. So we're gonna play this. It's 4 to flip. So I think what we'll do is we'll play Etched Familiar. Sure. So we're gonna attack, play Etched Familiar, and then try to draw another land before we Skittering Surveyor. Like, okay, I'm down. That's fine. Eddar's Ore dies. Jeez, oh man. Okay. So they threw a land and a like, I guess, a little white creature. So Surveyor does kind of guarantee us that we're gonna hit our land drop. On the Death Touch guy. Okay, well, what does this do? I'm just gonna Surveyor, and I'm gonna be greedy and just take a Plains, because now that lets the Giroux and Hazoret maybe come down on time. Sure. Okay, Team Death Touch here. I'm gonna block here, get it out of the way. Well, that makes Fatal Flourish worse, so no blocks. Because, like, Fatal Flourish can kill this, but it can't... Oh, okay. I see you. Alright. No attacks. Because, like, Fatal Flourish, I can, like, do it without having to sacrifice anything and still get some things dead. So what are we doing here? Not really want to. Well, you know what? I guess I will just kill it. With the thought process being that I can Fatal Flourish the. Like, if they go to put counters on Finn, I can Fatal Flourish Finn and sack my Skittering Surveyor. Yep. We're gonna kick it, right? And hopefully they don't have a spell to save it. Is there a 2-mana hexproof thing? Sure it does. Sure there is, of course. Okay. Do I want... Everything has Death Touch. Sucks. Well, this gets me a blocker, right? Yes, it does. Thank you. That gets me a blocker, so that's good. Can I only activate this as a sorcery? I put it on the bottom. So I guess I can recycle my Quintorius spell. No blocks, I guess. This deals 2 poison counters, so if we draw a swamp, we're like in business here, but I'm definitely not blocking with my 3/5. So swamp, we maybe get to merciless repurpose the Finn. Are we fighting? Okay. That's fine. Swamp. That is not a swamp. Like, am I gonna lose to am I gonna lose to poison counters? You're kidding me right now. Again, I request a swamp if possible, deck. Sure. That is not a swamp. I hate to inform you. That is not a swamp. That is not a swamp. I'll block this guy. Sure. Swamp. Swamp. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Right, we can keep this. That was infuriating, just like the not drawing a swamp for multiple turns. Like, I know that my mana's a little sketch, but I still have... Sure. Sure, this is a thing that's gonna happen again. This seems reasonable. Okay, they at least didn't attack. Well, at least my mana is okay now. We're gonna get... I have red, red, black, black. I'm gonna give it another white source. So, alright, this isn't too bad, sure. Not thrilled. Not thrilled to have another Finn that I get to, like, worry about if I'm gonna die to it. Well, like, I should have enough ways to... Sure, yeah. So... I'm gonna play the tap land here. I will... kick this, kill this, sack that, get that out of here. All right, so I have I can cycle stuff away with the invasion, or well, sure, amazing. This deals 3. Why is it? Oh, it's that thing. Neat. Am I just getting clowned by like every deck? Like, what is this? Come on now. Sure. All right. Sure. Yep. All right. So I can play a land. Which of these are what? I think I just have to kill this, right? I think I just have to play that. No attacks. Maybe I should have attacked there. I can like double block. What does this thing do? Okay, sure. This is very good if you just get to like play it on turn 4, and then cast your gold uncommon into it. Yep. Can I draw some of my removal spells? That'd be pretty nice. Sure. Yep. Oh, there's a removal spell. I think we kill this one. And then we can play the battle. I can't attack it because then I just die. You know how that is. I want to just die. All right. So I can breach them. I'm 1 land short, huh? I was gonna get to breach the multiverse next turn. I guess I have to draw a land to do that, which kind of sucks. Do we just have like fight spell kill me? Uh-huh. Jesus. Sure. Well, now I need to draw a land for sure. Oh, I should have sacked my creatures. Well, uh, what does this do if you flip it? Nope, not enough. Wow. Jeez, oh man. All right, this seems fine. Um, we get to kill something maybe. Hopefully we hit a land here. I mean, maybe they just have the whatever the final thing, the neg 2 that we have. That's what it feels like they have, and they're just trying to figure out if they want me to be able to bring it back. I think we have to invasion. Okay, Death Touch guy. If we don't hit a land, we kind of have to invasion here. I think we just get rid of Shatter the Source. Okay, well that's something. So we at least got a land. Okay, there's another land, so that's good. Becomes a 3/3 Death Touch. So it makes more sense to play this, I think. I guess this is ramp. So maybe I should have, like... What does this thing do here? I'll search for 2 lands. Okay. Well, this being ramp matters less now. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So... I will... First, we're gonna attack. I will attack my battle here. See if they want to give me that. That's fine. I can do this. This then turns on me convoking me being able to convoke Stoke the Flames. But I guess this is like just a random thing that can kill a battle is interesting. Sure. Jesus, come on now. They don't have trample or anything, so that's good at least. I will do this. I'll get a red source. And I will... Is this only as a sorcery? Well, end turn. What does this thing become? Untapped. Oh, they're gonna flip both. Okay. Let's kill this guy. I'll put this on the bottom and get another card here. Okay, land is not great. So they flip both. Amazing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, geez, like I've just gotten clowned these games. Like these haven't even been close to being close. I'll take 7 here. Like, I wonder if I just, like, try to... If I flip this... I guess I create 2 elementals. Which is... You have to tap to do that. So I'm gonna just attack the battle. Flip it. Hopefully. Of course. Why not? Why not? Why I didn't get to draw mine. And this is the 4/4 haste, okay. Are you serious right now? Jesus effing Christ. What does it transform into? Yeah, I mean, I am unsure what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm gonna just sack this and maybe I draw something good. I don't think any of it matters. Go to 10. All right, like, I think we just block. I think we're just, like, forestalling the inevitable here, but we're gonna block. And then we're going to give something -6, and go to 3. And I don't think there's anything I can draw that matters here. Well, if I drew Hazoret, maybe. Wow. So that was kind of infuriating. Like, I thought our deck was good. I don't think it was an 0-3 deck. Like, I don't know. Like, we just, like, we had that one game where we needed a second black source, which, like, having 3 white sources in the deck kind of punished. We still had 8 black sources, right? Whenever we drew this to kill the Finn, the Fan, we drew the second swamp to kill Finn, the Fangbearer. We win the game, like, pretty easily, because then we breach the multiverse and it's just, like, whatever, we win. That last game, just, like, we lost to, like, multiple rares. Just, like, turn 4, green, 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 rare, we lose. Turn, like, 5, they get 2/7/7 incubates and we lose. So I don't know. I don't know what a whole lot I can say about this draft. Like, I thought we had a good deck. Maybe I was wrong. I know that we were getting a little greedy, but I thought we were going to win something. Anyway, as Bryan from the Casual Tryhard Podcast, you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere where you listen. If you want to support the pod, if you want to reach out to us on social media, all those links are in the description below. If you want to support the podcast, we got our TCG Player affiliate link and our Patreon link down there. Also, like and subscribe and all that stuff. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.